the stream. burning.
I go crazy.
Open your eyes.
Tell me why. 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 I go crazy. I go crazy.
You can't control me. You can't control me. You're burning. Two streams of light, something familiar. Do you remember the love of a blinding light? A flash of clarity to become one. Now that dawn has yet to come. But in the fading wind, I heard 1,000 dreams collide. Will you make it back again? Will you make it back again? And in those tired eyes, I saw 1,000 worlds collapse. We'll make it back again. We'll make it back.
All right, good evening, Bears. Welcome to Week 5 of the Platinum and Diamond Plus divisions for Bears eSports. Joining me tonight is Kata4, who will be assisting me in calling the matches. Our first match tonight at 6 o'clock will be Bears eSports 1 versus CTKs BMX Bikey Boys, followed by Bears eSports 1 again at 6:30, facing off against the Bayridge Blazers. And at 7 o'clock, Bears eSports 2 will be playing SMDY Panthers 3. We're just a few minutes away from the first match of the night, so stay tuned.
Can you remember the drum?
All right, hopping into our first match a little bit late, but we have Oak taking the kickoff, going into the blue side, staying around midfield. Toilet Paper is taking the ball to the blue corner. Jorf is going for the aerial, bringing it into the orange corner. You just died, brought it over into midfield once again. Oak is taking the ball back into the blue corner. You just died, bringing it in front of the net. And Jorf is going for the aerial, but does not have enough boost.
Jorf coming in with the boost, and Toilet Paper CTK taking it back while Jorf attacks, and You Just Died takes that off, and will he score? But no, Toilet Paper shoots and misses. But our CTK shoots again. They're missing, and Toilet Paper CTK finally makes the shot, tying up the score 1-1 with 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining.
A very nice goal by Toilet Paper. Hopefully we'll see more of that later in the game. Looks like Bubonic is going to be taking the kickoff against Toilet Paper. Unfortunately, he's just a little bit late, but Jorf hits it into the orange corner. You Just Died is going for the aerial. Oak hits it back into the orange corner, but Carr comes in and hits it towards midfield. Jorf is bringing it back, passes it to Oak. Oak brings it into the orange field. You Just Died is hitting it towards his own net. Ends up going in front of the blue net. Jorf is keeping it in the blue corner.
You Just Died going for the shot but misses. Will Bubonic be able to hit it? He does, heading back for orange net, and they miss. Oak coming up with the aerial, going for the goal, and everyone misses it, but You Just Died saves it. Toilet Paper coming around, and You Just Died going on the offensive. Bubonic with the take and the bump. Jorf taking it over, going for an attack. Toilet Paper CTK is attacking. Waited for Jorf to move, and Oak steals it.
We have Oak aerialing the ball towards the net, going back into the orange zone. Carr does a bump off the side of the wall, and Toilet Paper brings it over into the blue corner.
RCTK is coming in for the attack, but misses. Oak hits it back, and Toilet Paper is on the move. Jorf gets demoed by CTK, and You Just Died is going to take it, and CTK just misses the net. Jorf heading back for the attack, gets demoed again. CTK wanting to bring it back to blue net, brings it over to the right side, and Jorf goes for the attack, but it only helps them. And Bubonic comes over and hits it back to the orange net. Jorf looking for boost, misses, but has to head back. Bubonic hit it towards the orange net, and Toilet Paper CTK defend. And goal for Oak. Thank Jorf for the assist.
That now brings the score 2-1 for the Bears. We'll see if CTK can tie up the game again, or if the Bears can stay in the lead. Going for the kickoff again, we have Oak going for the kickoff, as well as You Just Died. Staying in the midfield, Bubonic goes for the aerial, but misses. Oak bumps the ball in front of the net, and You Just Died barely misses the ball. Car.CTK is going for the wall hit towards the net, but just overcorrects. You Just Died is now on the ball, trying to bring it up the wall. Jorf hits the ball towards the orange net. You Just Died deflects it into the orange corner. Car.CTK brings it into the blue corner once again. A close goal for Carr there. Into the net, but deflected by Bubonic. Jorf is going for the aerial and hits it back into midfield. You Just Died intercepts it, bringing it back to midfield once again. Now in the blue corner.
You Just Died takes the ball and hits it off top board, but CTK's there to receive, and they shoot, but Oak's there to save. Oak takes the offensive, trying to get on them, but CTK was not having it. Jorf with another save, going for the side. Oak saving again from You Just Died, but wow, such an offensive. Jorf going on, and he takes it over to the orange side of the net. CTK's card blocks it, but has to keep going. Jorf with the attack, and Oak hits it off the backboard. CTK hits it up, and Oak attacks again, leaving it 3-1 with 29 seconds remaining. Will the CTKs Bikey boys be able to recover from that?
I don't think so. It's 3-1 for the Bears right now, with 29 seconds left in the match. I wonder if CTK can bring it up to a tie for a possible overtime. We'd love to see it. Bubonic is going for the aerial here. You Just Died is intercepting the ball. Jorf hits it towards the orange net, but just a little too high. Toilet Paper tries to go for the ball, but instead is intercepted by Carr. Jorf hits it back over into the blue corner. Oak does a light tap towards the blue net, and it looks like that's going to be a first match win for the Bears.
And that makes game. GG, everyone. But who will win the next round, we'll have to find out.
That was game 1 of 3, a fantastic win by the Bears. We'll see if we can keep up this action in the next 2 games. Starting the next match here, Bubonic is going to be taking the kickoff against You Just Died.
And he makes it, heading back, but they were waiting for it. Car CTK tries to hit it off, but Oak was ready, takes it off, and they hit it back. Wow. Bubonic here with the steal. He's going to try, and Jorf takes it for an aerial straight towards their net. Will they be able to make the first play of the game a goal? No. CTK's Car goes right for the ball, and he's there. He gets demoed by Jorf.
You Just Died is taking the ball. Oak is hitting it towards the net. You Just Died is now intercepting the ball, but Jorf gets there just before he does, pinching it against the wall. Now in front of the Bears' net, Oak tries to hit it out, but does not get it, and there's a goal by You Just Died, making it 1-0 for CTK.
That's one tough way to start the match. I mean, everyone's able to make a comeback, but it's always hard when you start the game 0-1. But that's never stopped Jorf from winning all of his games. Coming in with the playoff, RCTK blocks the goal, and Jorf goes back for an attack. Will he make it? No, but Oak goes for another hit, and You Just Died just saves it. Oak's going to go up for another setup. And will he make the goal? No, Car CTK saves it. And Bubonic heads back over and scores. What a great goal by Bubonic, tying it back up 1-1.
A fantastic goal by Bubonic, bringing it back up to a tie. Same sort of thing happened last game, and then the Bears took the lead. So we'll see what happens this game as well. Here we have what looks like Oak taking the kickoff, bringing it into the orange corner. You Just Died is intercepting the ball, trying to kick it towards center field, bringing it into the blue zone. It is now intercepted by Oak, who brings it into the middle of the net. Toilet Paper tries to shoot it, but misses. Car.CTK is intercepting the ball, but is taken by You Just Died. A fantastic pass if he can get this in, but he does not. You Just Died scored that even after a failed setup. What an impressive goal. Now bringing the score to 2-1 for the CTK BMX Bikey boys.
With 3 minutes and 25 seconds remaining, there is still a chance for a turnaround. Will Jorf, Oak, and Bubonic be able to take the lead in this game? The kickoff leads Oak with back on blue side. Jorf hitting it back over to the oranges, where You Just Died is intercepting the ball, going for an aerial back to middle, and Bubonic is attacking. He's going to come up whilst Toilet Paper CTK just misses the ball. Jorf with the goal and assist from Oak, tying it back up 2-2 with 3 minutes and 5 seconds. This is still anybody's game.
Jorf is always coming in with these last-minute goals. We still have plenty of time left, but an absolutely fantastic play by Jorf. As per usual, Oak and Toilet Paper take the kickoff, going into the blue corner. Bubonic is in the air, but cannot get a handle of the ball. Jorf is chasing the ball, getting ahead of it, trying to prevent it from going into the net. It's now in the blue corner, and Oak shifts it around to the side. Oak hits it towards the orange net, and Carr hits the aerial and hits it back into center field. Now towards the blue goal, Oak can try to save that, but it's just going to go in anyways. Car.CTK scores that, bringing it to 3-2. Very close game so far.
Another goal for the CTKs, Bikey boys. But with still 2 minutes and 38 minutes remaining, the kickoff starts off with Oak versus Jorf versus RCTK, and Bubonic going for the setup, but misses. Toilet Paper takes it, but You Just Died scores his third goal, making it 4-2 against the Bears eSports.
Another goal by CTK, particularly You Just Died, clearly a very strong player on their team. Bubonic and You Just Died take the kickoff. Toilet Paper hits it towards the blue net, but George intercepts and back into the blue corner. Car CTK hits it in for another goal for CTK, bringing it to 5-2 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining.
That goal was certainly an impressive one, but since it's 5-2 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining, will Bears Esports 1 be able to make a comeback? We'll have to see. Ooh, Jorf with an amazing pinch off of the side, getting a goal, bringing it to 3-5 in just 12 seconds. They weren't able to defend against Jorf's signature move.
Another fantastic goal by Jorf, coming in with these clutch plays. With 2 minutes and 16 seconds left, it's anybody's game still with more plays like that. Oak takes the kickoff. Car.CTK is bringing it towards his own net, trying to hit it off the backboard, but it backfires. Car.CTK hits it back into the blue corner. Oak goes for the aerial, but hits it on the side. Bubonic hits it into the orange corner. Jorf goes for the aerial and hits it towards the orange net. Toilet Paper.CTK is trying to intercept that, but gets demoed by Jorf. This team play is absolutely fantastic.
RCTK with the aerial, heading it over to Toilet Paper, where Jorf intercepts. You Just Die takes it right through the middle back and taking it up. Will Toilet Paper CTK beat Oak? And he does. Bubonic trying to defend against it, but Jorf has to take the lead, where he leads the attack back onto the orange side. CTK is hitting it back over to blue net, and Oak intercepts over top. You Just Died has to save him. And Bubonic comes off, and Jorf hits it back to the net. Toilet Paper CTK is trying to hit it off, but You Just Died comes off the backboard.
You Just Died is trying to intercept the ball. Car.CTK is grabbing that. Toilet Paper hits the ball towards the net, but is saved by Oak. With 1 minute remaining, 2 goals is still possible for the Bears. Toilet Paper hits it in, but saved by Oak. What a fantastic save. But Car CTK takes advantage of the ball in the air and hits it in, making it 6-3 with 47 seconds remaining.
That was a great goal by Car CTK coming off of the top. That's what you see in the tournament plays, at least. Oak taking the kickoff, and he wins, hitting it off the backboard. Will somebody be there to receive it? No, but Dorf comes in off the side, and Car CTK hits it up, leaving it anybody's ball. But Bubonic is trying, and he fails. Toilet Paper CTK gets to the ball before he does. Oak hitting it back over to the orange side, while Car CTK is up in the air, leading it back over to Oak, where Oak meets him head on. Toilet Paper CTK going for the aerial and just beats Bubonic on in the way. Oak trying to go back for the save. Hits it up and over through middle with 10 seconds remaining. Will they make another goal, or will it end 3-6?
Looks like this game is going to end 3-6, having 1 win for the Bears and 1 win for CTK. This next game is going to be very exciting.
Both teams playing incredibly well. There is not a single thing between them that wouldn't make this amazing. I am certainly enjoying this.
The team play here is certainly fantastic. They're very, very well communicating and are definitely able to move that ball around. As we move into the next game here, this kickoff is going to be taken by Jorf and Toilet Paper. And now in the orange corner, Bubonic tries to go for the aerial, but just misses. Car.CTK is keeping it in the Bears' corner. Oak hits it into midfield.
Intercepts. Oak on the offensive, coming down where You Just Died takes it over and is going back for the attack. Jorf comes in with the intercept, hitting it back over to their field, and will Jorf get the first goal? No, CTK saves it. Jorf having to head back for boost. Bubonic on the offensive, and will Oak be able to help? He does, keeping it up for Jorf, hitting it back towards net, and Oak hits it off to the left side of the CTK's side, leaving it back over to Jorf in the corner of the Bears. Oak has to take it over.
Jorf is pursuing the ball up the wall now in midfield. He hits it towards the orange side, intercepted by You Just Died, going towards midfield again. Bubonic hits it back, and immediately hit back by Car.CTK. Toilet Paper goes for the aerial, but is intercepted by Oak. Bubonic hits it towards the orange net, but just can't quite get it in. You Just Died is trying to hit it, but Jorf comes in with a fantastic interception and hits it towards the wall. Oak hits it towards the orange corner once again, and Toilet Paper hits it towards the wall. Bubonic is trying to redirect it towards the net, but Toilet Paper takes it from him into the Bears' side.
Oak trying to get it out of the corner, not letting the CTK score. Oak is saving it just there, and will Jorf get the save? No, but Bubonic comes in and saves the steals the save. Oak on the attack, leading it over to the net, and a great goal by Bubonic for a nice pinch.
Now bringing the score 1-0 for the Bears. It's still anybody's game at 3 minutes left. This kickoff here is going to be taken by Jorf, and You Just Died. Bubonic is hitting the ball towards the corner of the orange team, towards the goal, and a free goal by Bubonic.
Leaving it 2-0 with 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. This is still anyone's game, but will the CTK's Bikey boys be able to recover from such a heavy loss? We'll have to see in this next round, starting off the kickoff with Carr versus Oak, and it hits right into the middle. You Just Died, redirecting it back onto the blue side, where Jorf is there to hit it, and Bubonic back over to the middle. Oak is going up to pursue it, while CTK does not meet him in time. Jorf in for the corner shot, but misses. You Just Died is left. And Toilet Paper CTK is running it over, but Bubonic's there to save.
You Just Died is now keeping it in the orange zone, and now he's bringing it back over to the blue side. Oak hits it up above the backboard and bounces it off the wall. Car.CTK is hitting it. Now being intercepted by Oak, and Jorf hits it into the orange corner.
CTK intercepts and takes it into the air, leading it back to the middle where You Just Died. Hits it in, and it just barely goes in. What an amazing goal by You Just Died.
The score is still ahead for the Bears at 2-1 with 2 minutes remaining. Very, very close game.
Kickoff starting off with You Just Died versus Jorf, and Bubonic comes in to help. CTK is on the move and hits it to the blue corner where Jorf was sitting. Jorf takes it over and beats Toilet Paper in a head-on battle. CTK is on top, leading the aerial back in. Now towards the goal, Bubonic is trying to save it, while You Just Died brings it in front of the net, but he does not have a teammate waiting for him there. Jorf tries to go for the ball, but just misses it by a few inches. Toilet Paper hits it towards the goal again, but is intercepted by Bubonic before it can go in. Now in the orange zone, Bubonic is hitting it towards the net, but saved by Toilet Paper. Carr hits it towards midfield. Jorf is now chasing it. Toilet Paper is pursuing it into the blue corner, and Bubonic hits it back into the orange corner. Will Bubonic be able to make this goal? No, he just misses, but Oak is there and also misses. Bubonic coming back up, and Jorf with the aerial Bubonic hits it back over to the orange corner where Jorf was waiting. Jorf and Oak hits it towards the net, and that's another goal for Oak, leaving the score 3-1 with only 50 seconds remaining.
Absolutely fantastic players we're seeing here, and fantastic plays as well. The kickoff here is going to be taken by Bubonic against Toilet Paper. Toilet Paper wins the kickoff. Oak is going for the aerial, bringing it towards the orange side. Car.CTK brings it above the net and hits it into the corner to bounce into the blue side. Tries to go for a goal, but bounces off the post. Car.CTK brings it up to the ceiling for a hopeful goal, but Oak gets it out into the blue corner. Toilet Paper brings it back above the net, but nobody is there to hit it in. Now towards the orange side.
CTK takes it back to the middle, but redirects it off to the left. Bubonic, taking advantage, sends it back, and Jorf is heading for the net. He hits it for a center, and it gets pinched back, but Bubonic was there to hit it back to the left. Going back to the Bears' corner is Jorf and Oak hitting it up with 1 second remaining, and that makes game 2-1.
A fantastic
for the
win
Bears.
for the Bears. An absolutely magnificent game we just watched there. Absolutely beautiful plays, wonderful players, and very, very good team play. Our next game will take place at 6:30, so make sure to stay tuned for that.
Tell me why. Tell me why. Boy, I go crazy. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Boy, I go crazy.
You can't control me. You can't control me. We're burning.
I go crazy.
Open your eyes.
Tell me why. 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 Boy, I go crazy. I go crazy.
You can't control me. You can't control me. We're burning. Two strings of light, something familiar. Do you remember the love of a blinding light? A flash of clarity to begin one. Know that the world's yet to come. But in the fading wind, I heard 1,000 dreams collide. Will you make it back again? Will you make it back again?
Sorry about the technical difficulties. We're back into our second game, starting a few minutes late. We're at 2 minutes and 46 seconds now.
Score is 1-1. Looks like we're starting off with Jorf on the play, and it's Jorf versus Power. Oak hitting it towards blue net. He's going to hit it up and over, redirecting back over to Jorf. And Jorf gets demoed by Grant. Happy Cappy is heading over and back for boost. Well, Oak on top, Oak hits it back to net, and Grant is hits it back for the save.
Jorf is going for the ball, keeping it in the blue side. Pronged hits it back into center field, and Jorf hits it over to the blue net, but is saved by Grant. Grant goes for the aerial, just weaving over Jorf. Bubonic hits it over that. Happy Cappy is
hitting it up and back over to blue net with Bubonic hitting it towards net, but Pronged gets it back and Jorf hits it. Ooh, is that going to be a center? No, but Bubonic hits it. That gets deflected by Grant. Oak trying to hit it back, but Grant hits it towards the net with Jorf with a save. Grant goes back over on the wall, and Jorf hits it off, redirecting back towards blue net. Bubonic hitting it over, and Jorf hitting towards blue net. Oak on top. Oak hitting it, and Grant taking back.
Grant is bringing the ball over to the orange side, but is intercepted by Oak. Happy Cappy brings it back into the orange corner, where Bubonic hits it back onto the blue side. Grant is bringing it back onto the orange side now. They seem to be playing a game of ping pong. Jorf is now aerially, oh my goodness, English. Bubonic hits it back onto the blue side. Pronged hits it back onto the orange side.
And
is
Jorf
this Rocket
back
League?
Onto the blue. Jorf hitting it back, and Grant coming up. Is it going to be another goal? Who knows? No, because Jorf takes it back over to blue side, hitting it over and taking it up. But Pronged gets it back over to orange and takes it, and Oak misses just by a hair. Jorf taking it and dribbling it off to middle, but Grant hitting it off, but it hits backboard and Jorf misses. Happy Cappy going in for an aerial, going back to middle. Will anybody be there? There's Oak, Jorf hitting it back to blue side. Pronged hitting it up and to the right. With 10 seconds remaining, still 1-1. Will we go into overtime of game one?
It looks like there's going to be an overtime for game one. Very good plays from both teams. Very equal players. Oak and Grant take the kickoff while Oak gets there just a little bit faster. Pronged brings it onto the orange side into their corner. Jorf and Oak are battling for the ball. Happy Cappy hits it, trying to keep it in the orange side, but accidentally hits it into his own side. Pronged is hitting it to the ceiling. Bubonic is chasing it, trying to do an air dribble, and Jorf goes for the aerial.
Happy Cappy coming up on the hit to save, but Jorf hits it down, and Oak almost gets it in. Bubonic going for another shot, but Happy Cappy's there to save. Oak going again, but misses, and Bubonic missing the ball completely. Grant comes back in for a play, but Oak hits Bubonic into the ball, and Oak hits it back to the board, and ooh, almost in. Happy Cappy saves again. Pronged is almost in, and Pronged scores it, making it 2-1 with 50 seconds into overtime.
A first win for the Bayridge Blazers of the 3-game series. Some fantastic plays for the 2.5 minutes that we were watching this game. It looks like the other team is struggling with the ready function.
Are they struggling with the ready function, or are they just not ready for Jorf's raid? He's going to come in and he's going to take it all. We all know that Jorf likes to steal.
It looks like the other team has figured out how to use the ready. Going into the next game, looks like Bubonic is going to be taking the kickoff against Pronged. And
Beautiful
Bubonic gets there
kickoff.
just a little bit faster, bringing it into the middle. Happy Cappy goes for the ball, but does not chase it to the ceiling. Oak goes for the aerial and hits it into the blue zone.
Oak intercepts, hitting it back over to blue, but Pronged is there to hit it back to orange. Jorf hits it over to the right side where Bubonic will be waiting and tries to hit it back, but is intercepted by Happy Cappy. And Grant scores the first goal, 1-0, 4:33 with 33-second time. What a great goal and by a great team.
Starting off strong for the Bayridge Blazers, 1-0 at 4 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. Just 27 seconds in, we already have our first goal. Jorf is trying to get the ball, but does not have enough boost to try and aerial it. Bubonic is keeping it on the wall, trying to bring it into the blue corner, and he succeeds. Grant hits it over, but not as far as he'd want to. Jorf hits it in front of the net, but does not have a teammate there ready to hit it.
Bubonic coming back from the thing, and Jorf hitting it back over to middle, and Grant hitting off back to orange side. Bubonic's there to hit the aerial, but he's not there for the wall shot. Oak hitting it back onto the blue side, and Jorf trying to intercept, but gets beat to it by Prong. But Oak comes in off the side and scores, tying it up 1-1 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Still anybody's game.
If we're lucky, we'll try and get another overtime this game. Hopefully we can keep it tied for the remainder of the 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Both teams have a fantastic defense and offense. Almost a goal there by Oak, but is intercepted by Happy Cappy, bringing it over into the blue corner. Oak is hitting the ball back into the blue corner, and Grant goes for the aerial, trying to hit it, but only hits it to the mid-zone. Oak hits it after a pass from Jorf into the blue corner once again.
Jorf heading back to defend, but Oak's already there, helping him and hitting off. Well, Oak hits it back over to the blue net for an open net. Will this just be an open net goal? No, Grant comes in with the save, but Jorf was there to intercept. And Happy Cappy misses, and Oak scores again, making it 2-1, and Oak with both goals.
Fantastic goal by Oak. Oak is very good at those bounce shots into the goal, very unpredictable by the other team. Taking the kickoff is Grant and Bubonic. Grant gets to the ball before Bubonic does and brings it towards the orange net. Oak is already there, hitting it away from the net and back into the blue corner. Grant hits it up to the ceiling and trying to hit it into the mid zone, which succeeds. Oak hits it over into the blue zone and almost gets a goal and gets it in. Oak scores once again within 30 seconds, bringing the score 3-1 for the Bears eSports.
With only 2 minutes and 44 seconds remaining, do you think the Bayridge Blazers will be able to come back? We'll have to see. Starting the kickoff with Jorf versus Happy Cappy, and it seems even. Oak tried to go for the aerial but misses, and Grant takes it over to the orange side. Bubonic trying to hit it up, but double committed by Blazers, and Jorf hits it back over, but Pronged is there and misses, but Oak comes for the aerial, and Happy Cappy demos Jorf, but Bubonic wasn't taking it. He shoots the net, but Pronged saved. Pronged going back for the attack, but Jorf makes it first, hitting it back over to the blue side.
Bubonic hits the ball to Grant. Grant is already in the air, getting ready for that pass. Back over into the orange corner where Oak intercepts on the ceiling. Prong goes for the ball and hits the top of it, bringing it down to the ground. Bubonic brings it up to the ceiling again where Oak intercepts it. Back into the blue corner. Pronged is trying to hit the ball. Happy Cappy tries to go for the save, but just does not hit it. Jorf gets a goal, which is another goal for the Bears eSports, bringing the score 4-1 for the Bears eSports at 1 minute and 49 seconds.
Still anybody's game, but with a 3-lead advantage, we'll have to see if Bayridge Blazers will be able to catch back up. Bubonic trying to hit it off the wall, but doesn't, almost into the net, but Jorf saves it. Pronged going back towards the net, but Oak was there to hit it back towards blue. But then Grant comes back, and Oak has to hit it back over to the blue net. Bubonic coming up the right side. Is he going to make it? He hits the ball, redirecting it, but Oak and Jorf weren't able to go. They were blocked by Happy Cappy and Prong. Happy Cappy heading back to the blue side, getting bumped by Grant. Pronged on the right side, hitting it over, but Jorf takes it back to blue, and Bubonic scores, making it 5-1 with 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining.
Another fantastic goal by the Bears. Up by 4 goals with just 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining. Looks like it's going to be a win for the Bears, but at this point, anything is still possible. Happy Cappy is going for the ball, intercepted by Jorf. Just gets there a little too late, tries to hit it on the back, and that's a goal for the Bayridge Blazers by Happy Cappy, bringing the score 5-2. 2 for the Bayridge Blazers.
That was an amazing goal for Pronged, but a great pass by Happy Cappy. Looks like we're starting off with Oak versus Jorf versus Happy Cappy. Oak went back, and Oak is on the right side, hitting it up, and Jorf tries to go for a goal, but is blocked. Happy Cappy taking advantage of the ball, hits it back towards the blue net, so Pronged can hit it out. Trying to redirect, Bonic hits it back towards orange net, and Prong takes advantage. Well, it's in the middle. Grant goes for a goal, but is blocked by Jorf. Happy Cappy missing the ball, and Jorf stealing it over to the blue side.
Bubonic hits the ball into the goal, bringing it 6-2. Once again, up 4 goals with 29 seconds remaining. Another fantastic goal by Bubonic.
And what an amazing play by the Bears eSports team. They're very well coordinated, but so are the Bayridge Blazers. And both teams seem very well and doing really good against each other. Pronged coming up with the aerial, almost hit it but missed, and Jorf takes it off the roof, hitting it down for Oak to hit. Oak takes it over to blue net and up, but Grant tries to steal, but Oak doesn't accept it. With only 10 seconds remaining, Bubonic's on the move, but Grant tries to hit it off to the right of Bubonic, and Oak's there to hit it, and Oak lets it fall, making this a win for the Bears, making it 1-1 in our 3-match series.
Once again, just like the last match as well, the matches have been left 1-1, meaning that the next match, once again, will be very, very eventful. All right, Happy Cappy is taking the kickoff against Bubonic, hitting it over into the blue corner, goes back over into the orange corner. Jorf hits it in front of the net to Bubonic, bounces it off of him. Grant hits it back into the orange side to be intercepted by Oak. Oak hits it over, tries to go for the double touch, but just cannot hit it. Oak tries to save the ball, but Jorf gets there before he does. Now going over towards the net, Oak tries to go for the save, but is just a little bit too slow. There's the first goal of the game by the Bayridge Blazers, bringing the score to 1-0 for the Bayridge Blazers at 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
Happy Cappy was right on that ball, making sure that it went in. He didn't waste any time, but this kickoff will be done by Oak and Happy Cappy, and hitting off to the Bayridge Blazers side. Jorf is right there in the middle, waiting for the action. Oak on top, coming from the top and going, Bubonic right in the middle, but he doesn't go for it. Happy Cappy takes the ball on the right side of the Bears side, where Jorf intercepts and scores a goal, tying it up 1-1 with 4 minutes and 13 seconds.
There goes Jorf again with another fantastic goal, tying up the game with 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining, with 2 goals scored within 1 minute. Hopefully we'll see some more goals or even go into overtime. Pronged hits the ball away from the blue net and towards the orange net. Bubonic tries to save it, but it turns out it's not going into the net anyways. Bubonic hits it off the ceiling from Pronged. Grant hits it back over to the orange side. Oak aerials it over to the blue side and tries to get it into the blue net, but is intercepted. Bubonic hits it again, but is met by Grant in the air. In the orange corner, Jorf is trying to get it away from the net. Almost an own goal there. That would be a first for Jorf. Grant hits the ball. Intercepted by Jorf, now in the blue corner. Jorf hits it towards the net and is intercepted by Happy Cappy.
Jorf trying to take back the lead, but Bubonic hits it back over to blue, and they hit it up. Jorf coming in from the side and misses, but Oak is at the back, and Oak hits it back towards the net, but Happy Cappy was there to block. Jorf coming back in towards their net, and Bubonic hitting it back over towards Blue's net, and Grant was there to meet them. Prong tried, but Jorf and Prong pinch it right into the Blues net, making it 2-1 with 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Will the Bayridge Blazers be able to take back the lead? We'll have to see.
A really nice goal there. Nice teamwork between the two teams, trying to pinch that into the net. Absolutely fantastic to see. You can't predict it. Prong takes the ball. Happy Cappy tries to hit it into the orange net, but is met by Bubonic, who is already waiting for him. Oak takes it up to the ceiling, trying to go for a pinch, but is just not there in time.
Bubonic coming back is met by the ball. Grant taking it for the lead. Happy Cappy tries to shoot, but Bubonic was there to save. Pronged hitting it off the wall and back towards the orange net. Oak redirects it away from everyone. Grant hitting it back and Jorf saving. Jorf coming over but getting blocked by Grant, who made it there first, leading the ball into an aerial where Bubonic won. But Jorf and Oak both head up to blue net to try and get it in, but Happy Cappy and Grant are there to stop them. Jorf hitting it back over to the middle, coming up, but Grant was there to hit it back over to their side. Jorf hit it back over to blue, playing ping pong again. Happy Cappy is there to save it, and Pronged is also. Jorf shot.
Bubonic hits it in front of the net, but is saved by Pronged. Almost a goal there for the Bears. Bubonic is hitting it into his own corner, trying to get it out of the zone. Goes right over top of it on the ceiling. Brought back into the orange corner by Pronged, and now in front of the net, but is just missed by Grant, who tries to score the goal, but is not there in time. Jorf is taking the ball over the blue net and tries to do a redirect, but is saved by Jorf. And Oak scores, which makes it his first goal of this game, making the score 3-1 for the Bears eSports with 1 minute and 21 seconds remaining.
Starting off the kickoff, where it looks like we're going to have Pronged versus Jorf, and Pronged gets the kickoff, but Bubonic meets it and hits it back over to the blue net, where Grant is there to hit it, but Bubonic's on the move. Oak hits it back over with an aerial towards the Blues net, hitting it over, but there's nobody there to hit it. Bubonic coming up on the right side, hits it back over to the blue net, but Pronged meets it first. Jorf going for the save, hits it back over, but gets met by Pronged. Grant coming in from the middle, hits it back over to Blues net, but Oak was there to defend. Jorf hitting with the redirect over to Blues net, Pronged hitting it back over towards Orange's, where Grant hits it fully onto the Orange's side. Pronged hits it, trying to go for a goal, but Oak saves it. Bubonic heading back over to Blue's side and inches it off, almost going center. But that's okay, because Jorf is coming up for an open goal. Nope, and he misses. But that's okay because Bubonic and gets met by Grant, hitting it back over to the blue side. And that
There's
would
a
be
goal for
Prong.
Prong.
With a great assist by Grant.
The score is now still 3-2 for the Bears with 15 seconds remaining. Hopefully we'll get an overtime.
We might
The
get
kickoff
overtime.
is going to be Grant versus Bubonic. Bubonic hits it over to Jorf, passing it. Pronged hits it over into the orange side. Happy Cappy tries to go for the ball, but is too low. The ball is now in the blue zone, and a last-second goal with 2 seconds remaining by Jorf.
Grant leaving the match looking a little unprofessional, but wouldn't be the first time we've seen it. Heading back over, there's still 2 seconds left, and it's 2-4. Bayridge Blazers still have a chance to score one more goal. Will they be able to? No, ending the game 2-4 with the Bears eSports winning.
That's another win for the Bears. That is 2 out of the 3 games. The next game should be starting within the next few minutes here. Please enjoy an intermission while we're getting that set up. Starting our third game, Space Kangaroo is taking the kickoff. And a fantastic goal by Space Kangaroo, bringing the score to 1-0 at 4 minutes and 50 seconds. First goal of the game within 10 seconds. Hopefully they can keep this play up. And another goal for Coded this time, making the score 2-0 for the Bears eSports with 4 minutes and 43 seconds remaining. Absolutely beautiful goal on an open net. This kickoff is going to be taken by Leafman and Space Kangaroo. Space Kangaroo brings it over into the blue side, trying to hit it into the net, but just misses it. But Coded is there, and he hits it in for a second goal for Coded, with 4 minutes and 36 seconds remaining, making it 3-0 for the Bears. This kickoff is going to be taken by Leafman and Space Kangaroo, and he goes for a fake. Lonely Not Human hits the ball over to Space Kangaroo. Guest 1 tries to go for the ball, but just misses it. Leafman tries to hit it, but misses. Coded hits it into the net for a third goal for Coded, making it 4-0 for the Bears at 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Kickoff's being taken by Coded and Leafman, who fakes again. Lonely Not Human tries to go for the save, but the goal goes in. A great goal by Leafman. Lonely Not Human was just a little too late to that save. Coded goes for the kickoff and gets it in off the kickoff, making it 5-1 at 4 minutes and 17 seconds.
What an amazing kickoff by Coded RL, leaving it 5-1 with 4 minutes and 17 seconds. If they get one more goal, they're going to have to go back onto the defensive.
Fantastic hit by Lonely Not Human into the net. That makes it 6-1 for the Bears with 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. The Bears are now going to have to go on the defensive as they're up by 5 goals. Space Kangaroo takes the kickoff, keeping it in the blue side. Coded is pushing the ball, but is trying to keep in mind that he cannot push or advance the ball towards their goal. Space Kangaroo goes for the ball, keeping it on their side. Leafman hits it back into their own side, kind of close to their net. Luckily, it didn't go in. Guest 1 is trying to hit it over to the orange side, but is struggling to hit the ball. Coded keeps it in the blue side. Guest 1 hits it over to the orange side, but is intercepted by Space Kangaroo. Space Kangaroo hits it over the wall.
Defense. This is going to be a game of defense against the Bears eSports. Will the Bears be able to keep their defense up? We'll have to see. Space Kangaroo.
We should also mention that this is a 2v3. The Panthers having 2 and Bears eSports having 3. Coded scores again, making the score 7-1 with 3 minutes and 8 seconds remaining.
What an amazing play from about half court, making sure to not be fully on offensive, but still staying mostly on defense. Going off with a great kickoff back over to the blue side, and having to remember that he can't attack. Coded RL comes back to orange net.
Space Kangaroo hits the ball over to the blue side once again, keeping them on the offense. Guest 1 is trying to bring it in. Coded tries to go for a turtle goal, but is unsuccessful. Space Kangaroo hits it over into the blue side again. Guest 1 is not there to save the ball from entering the net.
Sorry about that, watchers. Looks like we have our scores mixed up. It is actually 8-1 for the Bears and not for the Panthers. We will have to fix that in commentary, but, this kickoff goes off. Coded RL goes for it, and they hit it in, and just off the side of the net. Coded RL was going for it, but fakes out, leaving Leafman to go for the straight net, but misses. Space Kangaroo coming off the wall, but Coded RL going back towards the middle.
Coded RL is keeping it on the blue side in their corner. Leafman hits it over, trying to get it into the orange side, and is successful, but is blocked by Coded, bringing it back into the blue corner. Space Kangaroo and Coded seem to be battling for the ball. Space Kangaroo is going for the ball, but is defended by Coded. Coded faking the ball. Guest 1 is trying to get it into the orange side, trying to advance it. Gets hit back into the blue side. Leafman tries to hit it, but is unsuccessful on the wall ride. Space Kangaroo hits it into the orange side. And Coded is chasing the ball, trying to get it onto the blue side.
Coded RL with a wall pinch and Space Kangaroo back towards orange net, where Guest 1 takes it up the wall. But Lonely Not Human still sitting in net, is gonna, oh, Space Kangaroo comes in for the save. And back over where Leaf Man hits it back over to blue net, and Space Kangaroo back to orange. Space Kangaroo going for a middle shot just up the wall and over, misses.
Coded is chasing the ball, keeping it away from their own goal. Space Kangaroo hits it into Orange's side. Right in front of the net now, Space Kangaroo almost goes for an own goal, trying to piggyback the ball on his back. He's trying to go for another aerial goal with 30 seconds remaining, 8-1 for the Bears. Guest one is trying to go for the ball, but Space Kangaroo hits it out of their reach.
Space Kangaroo coming up off the side with 7 seconds remaining. Will he aim for the net or will he just go for the wall? He's hitting it up off the wall, off the backboard, but misses. That's game.
A win for the Bears eSports. First game of 3. As you can see here, 5 goals for Coded, 2 for Space Kangaroo, 1 for Lonely Not Human.
Not great to see that Panthers are missing a player, but there's not much you can do while that's happening. Oh, and Lonely Not Human gets switched out for Wishes RL, Wishes of Rocket RL, and on the kickoff, Space Kangaroo gets demoed by Leaf Man. Guest one trying to go for it, but misses, and Leaf Man comes over. But Wishes is on that ball like candy and goes over for, a goal? No, a double miss by Wishes and Kangaroo. And they hit it back over to middle where Coded RL misses and hits it back towards net. Wishes RL trying to redirect, gets bumped by Coded RL, and they hit it over towards Blue's net. Will Coded RL go for a goal? No, he gives it to Wishes for an assist.
Taking the kickoff here is going to be Wishes for Car and Guest One. Guest One hits it into the orange corner. Space Kangaroo hits it back onto the blue side, which is intercepted by Coded, trying to get that into the net, but is just a little short. Wishes goes for the ball again, but hits the crossbar.
Guest one trying to go for the ball, but misses. Oh, Wishes RL. Wishes goes for the ball. Guest one is chasing while Leaf Man's in goal. Guest one hits it back over the middle, but Coded RL hits it back towards the goal, where Space Kangaroo almost hits it in. Coded RL hits it back towards the net, and Coded RL hits back for boost. Wishes heading over towards net. Will he get the goal? No. Coded RL coming up from that backboard with a backboard shot into the net.
Fantastic goal by Coded. He seems to be getting the majority of the goals out of the Bears eSports. Another great goal by him, just tipping it in there off the top. This kickoff is being taken by Space Kangaroo. Over into the blue corner where it stays. Wishes tries to go for the ball but misses. Coded hits it onto the blue side and cannot get it into the net.
Space Kangaroo coming up off the left. Well, Wishes tries to take it and hit it in, but Coded RL saves it and comes back in for a goal, giving Wishes assist. What a great goal by Bears eSports 2, leaving the score 3-0 with 3 minutes and 19 seconds remaining.
The kickoff here is being taken by Guest One and Wishes for Car. Wishes gets the ball into the blue corner. Guest One is standing in front of the net. Wishes for Car tries to go for the ball, but he just misses it. Leafman hits the ball into their own corner, and Wishes gets the goal, making the score 4-0 for the Bears eSports with 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining.
Kickoff coming in from Leafman and Coded RL. Coded gets it and hits it towards the net. And Wishes just misses. Well, Space Kangaroo comes in from the middle, but Leafman was there to block. Wishes RL hitting it into the net for an amazing goal with an assist by Space Kangaroo.
Now with the score 5-0, the Bears must go on defense again. With 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining, with the score still being 0 for the opposing team. The kickoff's being taken here by Space Kangaroo and straight into the net. No, it looks like it just hit the post. Wishes tries to go for the ball, but hits the crossbar at the top. Coded hits it back into their own net, and Space Kangaroo brings it back to the blue side. Leafman's waiting over on the orange side, gets bounced close to the orange goal.
And Coded RL over the net, but Space Kangaroo comes in and both get demoed, leaving it just with Wishes. But will Wishes make the goal? No, because they're on defense. Coded RL comes up, but has to leave it. Space Kangaroo going in for a fake, and Leafman misses the shot. Coded RL hitting it off the side, makes it go over while Guest 1 is trying to hit it, and Wishes is following the ball.
Leafman keeping it in the orange side now, back into the blue side. A possible goal for the Bears if it's not saved, and a goal by Space Kangaroo making the score 6-0 for the Bears with 1 minute and 46 seconds remaining.
Kickoff by Wishes with nobody on the offside. Wishes is going up, but hits it off, and is that going to be a goal? It is. Ooh, with a minute 39, 7-0. Wishes with 4 of the goals, 7 shots, and 1 assist. This is a great game for the Bears eSports.
With the score now being 7-0 with 1 minute and 39 seconds remaining, it's unlikely that the other team will be able to recover from this. Coded is bringing it over to the blue side, keeping it relatively close to the middle. Space Kangaroo is doing an aerial over the side of the field. Guest 1 is going for the ball, hits it into the orange zone. Space Kangaroo saves it. Coded hits it into the blue side. Almost another goal there for the Bears. Wishes goes for the aerial, but the ball is not there. Wishes is trying to hit the ball again, but misses. Coded hits the ball into the blue side, staying on the defense. Almost another goal there by Coded. Wishes hits it back into the blue side, but is deflected by Coded, which goes back into the orange corner.
Coded hitting it over into the blue side, going back towards orange. Space Kangaroo hitting it up and over, while Coded hits it back over towards the orange side. Coded's going up for aerial and hits it off his own backboard, but Wishes scores on himself, giving the goal to Guest 1.
With the first goal for the SMDY Panthers of this game. That is very good for them. Leaving the score 7-1 with 22 seconds remaining. Wishes takes the kickoff against Leaf. Space Kangaroo hits it up to the ceiling to pass to Coded, which misses the ball. Guest 1 tries to hit the ball but misses. Wishes also tries to hit the ball but misses. Guest 1 tries to hit the ball but misses as well. Wishes misses again, same with Coded. Coded tries going for the aerial but misses. And that's another win for the Bears eSports. Game 2 out of 3.
What an amazing game by Bears eSports, leading 2-0 victory. Will they get another sub in for match 3? We'll have to see. Looks like we had a bit of a little error and out of match. Currently joining back. And back into the action with Bears eSports versus the Panthers. Still 0-0, but Wishes gets the goal, and with an assist from Coded. With 4 minutes and 36 seconds remaining, the score is 1-0.
This kickoff is being taken by Wishes, Space Kangaroo, and Guest 1. Wishes is trying to go for another goal, passing it over to Guest 1 in the blue corner. Wishes hits it back. It hit up to the ceiling very quickly. Hit back over into the blue zone by Wishes.
Space Kangaroo coming from the top will be able to get a goal. He does, off the wall and into the net. Leaving the score 2-0 for the Bears with 4 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. The kickoff starting off with Leafman versus Coded RL, and looks like Coded beats it, and it's going straight for the net. That would be a goal for Bears eSports. A 3 seconds. Total of 42 miles per hour. That was a great goal for Bears eSports. Kickoff goals are hard to find in these kinds of tournaments.
Leaving the score 3-0 for the Bears eSports with 4 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. Wishes goes for the ball. Both teams go for a fake. And that looks like it's going in by Wishes for another goal for the Bears. Another kickoff goal. Now we have Space Kangaroo and Leafman going for the ball. Leafman demos Space Kangaroo. Wishes goes for the ball. The ball's headed towards the blue net, but just can't make it. Guest 1 gets bumped out of the way. Space Kangaroo hits it back into the blue corner. Leafman gets demoed by Space Kangaroo. Came back for some revenge. Space Kangaroo tries to hit it, but misses. Wishes is keeping it in the air. Coded is going for a goal. The ball is stationary. Coded is going for a goal off the wall, and Wishes hits it in to make it 5-0 for the Bears with 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining.
What an amazing goal by Wishes. Hitting it off, and 5-0, meaning they're on defense now. The kickoff is looks like it's gonna start off with Wishes versus Guest 1, but Wishes gets the point, and Coded RL coming up and down, but Leafman hits it off, and Wishes hits it back towards the orange net. Leafman and Guest 1 both missing the ball, and Wishes hitting it up the board. Coded RL hits it back towards the orange net and sets it out. Guest 1 and Leafman are trying to get to the ball, but they just can't seem to get it with all this commotion. Space Kangaroo and Coded RL are fighting that ball, seeing who can get it the most. Coded RL misses it, and Guest 1 is not able to take it, but Leafman takes the ball, and Wishes takes it back. Wishes heading back for orange net, then starts to head for blue net, where Space Kangaroo moves it over to the side.
Coded RL waiting for the ball to land, still in the blue corner. Coded tries to go for the aerial, but the ball goes right over him, bouncing off the back wall. Coded hits the ball over to middle. Wishes for Carr, tries to hit it back into the blue zone, and he succeeds. Now bringing it back into the orange zone. Coded hits it towards the net. and is now bringing it over to the corner. Looks like Coded might be going for his signature turkey move.
What a great game, 5-0, where Wishes almost scores again, but it comes up and Space Kangaroo goes back over towards orange net.
Coded is going for the aerial, but just misses the ball by a few inches. Wishes hits it towards the blue net, but is unable to get it in. Can Space Kangaroo get it? No. Guest one hits it out of his reach over to the side of the wall. Almost back into the orange zone now, staying around the middle. Space Kangaroo is keeping it in the blue zone now, and Wishes hits it towards the goal, but is off by just a little bit. Space Kangaroo hits it back towards the center, while Space Kangaroo's bringing it around, trying to go for a ceiling shot. Coded also trying to go for a ceiling shot, trying to go for a flip reset there. Unfortunately, only 3 of his wheels out of the 4 touched the ball. The ball is still staying in the blue zone with only 15 seconds remaining, and the score still 5-0 for the Bears. It looks like this is going to be a 3-0 game for the Bears. Some fantastic games tonight. Absolutely amazing plays. Our first game, we won 2-3. Our second game, we also won 2 out of 3. And our last game, we won 3 out of 3. Thank you for watching. You can catch us again next week. Same time, same day. Thank you for watching.
Such a great game by Bears eSports.